So we are still on the case of Oliver Bakker. This is a very sad thing. If you are part of the Fix the Country movement, you should be wallowing in fear right now. And what you can do to help is to pray. What you can do to help is to pray, and this is a very sad issue which is going on in our country. Now, currently, we have updates about Oliver Bakker. Immediately arrived from the Kotoka International Airport. Intelligence, the Bureau of National Investigation, together with the National Security and Ghana Police, they went to pick this man up at the airport. The site has said this man had made some pronouncement on Facebook, and it was paramount to treasonable offenses. And now, the whole thing was not just to arrest him, was just to inquire and do an investigation, for him to actually aid in investigation. Now, in all of these things are air course, Oliver Bakker pen and a news fly around. Now, the first days of Oliver Bakker's arrest, he went on hunger strike. Now, Ghana the entire hunger strike, running now hunger striker or baby be found. Now, you want to do now soon the DF. This is how Ghana fulfill it. Hunger strike in the just by now. A come at dinner no. In soon at the brain and send or in 10 times or no me a journey at the brain and say one train cry and away ya just not and yet as now. In regards to Oliver Bakker or call hunger strike, the next thing that happened for him was to be sent to jail. So the pictures that you are watching, the one in between were live pictures today from court or court in BBC. Now when he went to court as a citizen of Ghana, we can't keep him in police custody for more than 24 or 48 hours. That's 2 days. After 48 hours, you need to be either granted bail or be arranged before a competent court of jurisdiction. A court of competent jurisdiction. Now, in D3ath, because regardless the thing, you are a human being, you are a Ghanaian, you have a right to fair trial. So, in regards to all of these cases, Oliver stormed court today, and he was in court today. And what happened? What happened today was very sad, because if you're looking at the fact, say this particular man was going to come home and so was going to be freed. I have a very sad news for you. The sad news is that Oliver Bakker, Mawusi, Vamawono, Menoka say, he denied him, though he's been denied. But now, this was what really happened. Mr. Akuffo Addo, the leading team defending Bakker. The leading team defending Bakker Vamawono on the daily graphic, Kasaya. In some of the two journal parties say charges are dia bo Vamawono Briba a cynical and amount to bad faith of the part of the prosecution. Or party say Yeshimu charge said they bought Vamawono and dia and now I stand to be correct, but this is the same Akuffo Addo who defended President Akuffo Addo during the elections. Well, I don't know how it's going on. You defend an NDC person, it's cool, but this tells you something about our politics in Ghana. Now, Mr. Akuffo Addo, Ebisa said, I didn't a prosecution. Initially, normal charge Bakker Vamawono with offensive conduct conducive to the breach of the peace in Ghana. And a misdemeanor. Now, you're moving it further to charge him with a treason felony. He doesn't understand. He quotes, or say, until this morning, it was a misdemeanor, only to appear in court and to be told he's been charged with a treason felony, which has no factual basis, Mr. Akuffo Addo declared. Now, also a question the basis of the adjournment of the case to February 28, when the court does not have the jurisdiction over the charge for which the accused was brought before it. Now, this is what went on in court. As I maybe Akuffo Addo needs some no. The courts changed the charge because initially by a misdemeanor they say why are there any and I can't see be any, but courts they changed. And now the prosecutors changed the charges to a treasonable offense. Some can catch us treasonable offenses. Even in Ghana, it's punishable by death. So, a very grievous crime. Looking at the magnitude of the crime and the charge, the court does not have the needed capacity. And at that court, the Tema High Court said they don't have the needed capacity to grant a year Vamawono bail. Because a treasonable offenses, if I say Vamawono abivia then just a misdemeanor, the courts can actually declare, say, okay, we need to give him bail until the case will be over. I mean, a clear example. It's like taking election petition case to Kanishi District Court. Now, Kanishi District Court is very respected when you do most of the cases, but trust me, it does not have the needed jurisdiction. The jurisdiction here, part say the space and as the place. Idea you need that power and authority. So in regards to maybe idea the court is saying if it is treasonable offenses, we don't have that capacity, we don't have that power. Say a grant say a year Vamawono bill. If it is treasonable offenses, we can't grant him bill. And they denied a year from a bill. Now, information I can say, maybe a day assembly that Shaman District Courts. And then Valentine's Day, February 14th, and he remanded in police custody. I party said he will be in police custody till 28th of February. I best answer same to be no can say charging with a treason felony. Medical catcher say in most cases treason felony is punishable by death. So this is how we are looking at things. Now the courts, it was presided over by Miss Elena Kakra Barnes Botchi or no deny the bail application. She stated say the court did not have the jurisdiction to grant the accused bail per the charge. So even before I saw this thing, I told you say yeah, normal charges, malice, misdemeanor, the Ashaman District Court can give him bail, but because Asemno, you release and as you change the charges to a treasonable felony, which in Ghana is punishable by death. Ashaman District Court does not have the jurisdiction to grant Oliver Bakker bail. But the good thing is he has good lawyers. The man who is defending him, Akuffo Addo, he defended and he made Akuffo Addo win that election case. The Supreme Court. We saw what went on between Akuffo Addo and also this particular man. Chachuchikata. It was a battle of who knows what in law. Now a great time to be alive and to witness it. So that is what is going on in regards to Oliver Bakker, and that is why he has been denied bail. So. And yes, Oliver Bakker. Now, let me break it down. I know some people are wondering, okay, now what is happening? Tell us what is going to happen next. What is going to happen next is that this particular man who is the counsel of Oliver Bakker, he's a very good lawyer, Unimde. What I suspect they will do from now to tomorrow is they will file a fresh application at the Accra High Court and now say the Supreme Court, but I think it will be at the Accra High Court. Or more file a fresh application and they will again go for an appeal on the charges and now another conditions, of course, were a Shaman, a high court. They will file an application to move the case to the Accra High Court because right now the whole thing has come to jurisdiction. So if we moving into Accra High Court, need to meet the assembly by early next week. We might see Vomowo being granted bail, if only and only if Akuffo Addo and the council make their case good. Now the other thing that they will also, the team of Oliver Bakker will be fighting for is to change the charges. Oliver Bakker and then the council and the lawyers, they'll try to change the charges from a treasonable offense, another treasonable felony to just a misdemeanor. And they'll argue, say, in the context of social media, you can't take what people write seriously. And if you are even looking at it, who was there? Because trust me, look at this. Pinax TV, your Facebook handle, Obi Kocho say, tomorrow we are doing a coup d'etat. In as much as we are all parts of Pinax, you can't go and arrest certain workers because the account is open and social media. Who knows, it might be hacked. And if the person who wrote it, we were not there. So which evidence do we even have to Oliver Bakker and Troy? And social media, should we take everything on social media serious? Where did we see? So there are a whole lot of argument they will make in regards to the law. I've told you, law does not look at the assembly say and assembly. They do with facts. If at the end of the day the facts go in favor of Oliver Bakker, he will be granted bail and subsequently win the case. But if he's not able to get good lawyers to defend him, I'm very sorry, he's going to rock in. But Akuffo Addo, I'm very definitely say it is going to be a good cause, and trust me, they will get him bail by early next week. So a projection and the trajectory of how the case will be going. Wouldn't say a band court case? Usually, my predictions and my arguments usually come true, and answer it comes into effect. So this is what I'm suggesting within this week, and then happens to be 14th of February. Today happens to be Monday. So what we'll be seeing is that within this week now, within this week now, they are going to file a fresh application at the Accra High Court to change and transfer the code because of jurisdiction claims. And secondly, what they are going to do is that they are going to make sure that they are going to scrap or bring down or if any said trim some of the charges and scale it down to just a misdemeanor. Because if you are talking about treasonable charges, Oh boy, Unyakra will be 30 years. The lowest will be 25 years. And that is not what we want to see about Oliver Bakker. But these things are good because it sends a word of caution. And this is the time our neighboring countries, Burkina Faso, Guinea, Mali, and so are suffering from coup d'etat. We don't want Ghana to experience this because Ghana has held up as a beacon of democracy in Africa. We want to maintain that yardstick and I say that emblem in Ghana and I say in Africa. We'll give you more updates as all of these events unfold.